Hello, my name is Kwanele Finch Thusi. I am based in Johannesburg and I have been performing, I performed for My Body, My Space Festival 2024, and it being my third time performing. It was an amazing experience. I'm so overwhelmed and I actually don't know where to start, but I'll start for performing for My Body, My Space the first time. It was in 2019. I performed with my dad, Smanga. Why do I call my dad Smanga by his name? Actually, anyway, he was so shocked because he's never done performance in his life. And I took him on stage. We were performing in a cow kraal. It was just behind PJ's place. And at that moment for me was the one that, it made me feel like this is it. This is the moment that I've always waited for, that connection that I had with my father. He cried and he told me, listen, I've never done this before, but I'm willing to do this with you. For us, it was a point of healing. It was a point of combining our identities together, and for him to understand who I am. And it was because of My Body, My Space. I think, performing outside in a different context instead of performing on stage is the most powerful, because that's what we are used to. The mainstream stage, it's all a show. It's all entertainment. But once you do it outside, and once you perform outside, then you connect to nature, then you connect to yourself even more. So my performance yesterday was the third time I performed. It's called Meta, and it's a solo performance that is really quite special to me in a way that I felt very connected to my dancing body. I'm more of a very abstract performance artist, nyana. And it was the first time actually wanting to move the body in a way that not that I can't. It's just a way that I've always wanted to use my art, and my art is always about doing the unconventional. So for this time, I really wanted to be conventional in an unconventional way. The piece started off with me having like this big white cloud on my face, and it was kind of like reminding me of the clouds above. It's reminding me of global warming. It's reminding me of climate change. And it's the pressure that it has on the body, and it has on me psychologically, I think for me it's two ways. It's the pressure that I feel us as human beings putting on earth, and then it's the pressure of the actual climate change and earth being pressurizing me to think actually things are about to end, or things are ending. So the piece is really literally about that, and it's about waiting. It's about waiting for things to end. The destruction, the chaos, the grief. And I think for me, it's about how does a piece like this raise awareness. I'm so grateful to PJ Sabacha. I'm so grateful to be in this space. I started off as an intern at FETSI back in 2013-14. I was an intern, and there was about 6 of us. Athena Mazarakis was our curator, our teacher. And 10 years after, I'm still performing for this organization, for this company. And I think that's the relationship PJ has, created with not just Mpumalanga, but with the residents of Mpumalanga. Also in Johannesburg, in different parts of the world, the entire world. It's that connection, that thread that, a lot of people won't see it, and it'll take time, but I understand the relationship and the very strong relationship that he's built, and the connection that we actually find. One of these companies, especially My Body, My Space, is able to ignite a lot of us. It was my pathway. It entered me into, the entertainment industry. Now I'm casting, directing for Ushaga Ilembe. I'm touring the world. I've got my own company running. I run a foundation. So all of these things are actually due because I started here at FETSI. So I'm just grateful, and I'm just so happy.